Hey Jen. Yeah, these things happen. WordPress and Elementor have built into it error recovery, revision recovery. So I'm going to go through that right now. I won't do it. Well, maybe I will do it. Depends on what we find here. So if you're logged in and back in the editor for the page, and we come down here to this little icon here, the reverse time icon, lower left, and click on it, it says no history, but if we click on revisions, it shows, oh, now that's interesting. There should be a series of revisions over here from all the times the pages were saved, and you simply click on it and it reloads the page. Why there's nothing there, I have not a clue. So I'm going to put you on pause a second and see if there's somehow, some way we have turned off revisions, but I'll be back in just a second. So with a little looking around, I do not find why it's not displaying here. It usually does. I might even say always does, except for this case. But if we go back to the basic editor and just go in and edit the page, we do find revisions down here. Now just in case, there's a tab up here at the top, Screen Options, and if it shows like this normally, if you click on it, just make sure revisions is checked here. Just to make, and this is a user by user settings, you just make sure. So if we come down here to revisions, now we see the list. So we can see what you did 16 hours ago. We don't want to keep that. So let's go back and see what happens to 3 weeks ago. That should be a good number. So we click on that. It should open some options up over here. And then the next step is restore revision. Now this is really complicated. It has a slider here at the top that can show you the different revisions. If we put it up here to 3 weeks ago, we can see restore this revision. If we put it up here to 3 weeks ago here, this button doesn't light up. And if we put it to here to 16 hours ago, then we see all sorts of stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and see what this revision from 16 hours ago does. So I'm going to say restore this auto save. This may have been something done right before you edited the post. So let's just go in and do that, and then we'll update the listing. This is getting deep in the weeds, not normally the way things should be done. And let's go back over here to Elementor, refresh, and see if anything pops back in here. And this did down here. So I'm going to leave it at that. I don't know what you want to do from here. So you can see how to return things. Actually, this box isn't editable in Elementor. So let's go back over here, edit the page. So this is something that you would edit over here in this. This is a templated page and not really built to do things in Elementor. So that may be part of the issue. But here's where you would edit your normal content that appears in the page, because it was a very specific page. So let's go ahead and view it. And now we got the box back. So again, this is not really set up to be Elementor. We might be able to have it work that way. I'd have to check further, but maybe that got you back to where you needed. Let me know on that.